Alright guys, as promised, a quick overview of the Great British Pound pairs. First here we have the Euro Great British Pound, and as the chart stands right now, there's no real imbalance on the linear channel here. So we're going to stay away from this one until we see an imbalance that's worth trading off of. So let's move on to the Great British Pound Australian Dollar. And as you can see with this one, we do have a pretty big imbalance on the linear regression channel as it stands now. And market opened already, and we did see a slight drop in price, but nothing major. So let's go back to the last time that price broke out of the linear regression channel, and let's draw our Fibonacci circles off that price. Okay, so wait, let's pull this back a little bit here. There. Okay, so as you can see, at this time, at November 15th or November 20th, around that time, we would have drawn our Fibonacci circles, and we would have seen that price built support at the first band here, broke through the second band, and there was minor resistance at the third band, broke through it, found its support again, and made its way to the fourth band. And at the fourth band here, you can see price broke. It was enough resistance. Price came back down, tested the third band here, and then support broke again, and it made its way back to the second band. And yeah, as you can see, the price was just bouncing off the bands here, broke through the third band again, went to the fourth, came back down. So anyways, currently we're at the at the fifth band here. Okay, and price looks to have found a little bit of support at the lower side of the fifth band. Okay, so potentials of seeing maybe a 200 pip rise up to 207.6, 207.7. It is possible, especially with the Great British Pound news that we have this week. So keep an eye out on that. Long term, we are holding sell positions long term on this one, because we are waiting for price to retrace back. Let's see. Hang on one sec. There we are. So if we pull our chart here, okay, so our long-term goal is to see price come down to 1.933, which would be the last time that the price broke through from the linear regression channel. So that's approximately 1,230 pips. So yeah, we're gonna wait for that one, see how that plays out long term. In the meantime, we do have short term take profits. Okay, all these white lines are take profit points. So even though overall it was a uptrend, all these pullbacks were 100 pip take profits all along the way. So even though the major trend is going up, these pullbacks increased our overall balance. Excuse me. Okay, and the reason that we're waiting for all these, we're waiting this long for the pullback is you have to envision the big swings like this one. Okay, so if we do reach the top of the fifth band here, we're going to be looking at approximately 1400 pips take profit. So let's see how that plays out. The Great British Pound US dollar, we're pretty close to the linear regression channel here, so we're not gonna mess around with that. And as you guys know, the previous swing over here where price was far away from the linear regression channel on the downside, we made profit all the way up on that one and we got out. So we are not holding any Great British Pound US dollar trades at the moment. The Great British Pound Swiss franc, again, it's relatively close to the linear regression channel, so we're gonna stay away from this one for now. Short term, you could possibly see it drop back down to the linear regression for a quick 100 pips, but yeah, we're not going to be touching this one for now until we see a big enough imbalance. Okay, Great British Pound New Zealand dollar, this is another one we're holding sells on. So again, long term, small lot size positions. Let's take a look. The last time that this one broke from the linear regression channel was actually June of last year. So this one's almost at a 1 year cycle, waiting for its retracement to the linear regression channel. So if we put our Fibonacci circles here, you would have seen that price at that time, back in June of last year, again broke to the upside. The first band broke through it, tested, found support on the second band, went up to the third band and resistance was too strong, came back down and visited the second band. So this would have been over here. This would have been about almost 500 pip take profit there if we were trading counter trend. Okay, and then you can see it revisited the first band here. Support was found and it's been making its way up, and currently we're at the which band is this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth band, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the fourth band here, and it looks to have found resistance here. And considering that it is almost a 1 year cycle, I think it's about 9 months now. We got another 3 months until it is a 1 year cycle. Let's see, let's move our circles along the track here. Keep it moving. And there we are. So 1, 2, 3, fourth. Yeah, so it's at the fourth resistance band here. From here, we have sell positions, and we are holding them long term at various profit points. But our longest one is going to be about 1900 pips approximately to go back to the center. Okay, yeah, so let's see how it plays out this week. Like I said, with the Great British Pound news, we could see a minor retest of the top, another 200 pips before we see a drop. But the likeliness of it going to the upper band here for another, what is it, 1200 pips almost, I highly doubt it, but it is possible. But let's see what happens. Okay, but overall, like I said, the long-term objective of this one is to see it drop down to here back to 206 area for about 1900 pips. Okay. Great British Pound Yen, again, we're at the center over here at the current linear regression channel, so we're not gonna trade anything on this one. We're not holding any trades on this one. Alright. Great British Pound Canadian Dollar, you can see it's pulled away from the linear regression channel at its current state. So let's go back to the last time. The last time it broke through from the linear regression channel. And as you can see, you know that we're holding sells on this one, and we have been taking profits at various points. So you can see when we set up our Fibonacci circles here back in February, tested the first band here, broke through to the second band. Second band it broke through and it became a support and went up to the third band. Third band, again, it found support at the top of the third band and it visited the fourth band. So this one here, let's see, let's move it along the track here. Okay, so from the top of this point, our long-term position would be about 1,000 pip take profit down to 1.778-ish. Okay, and again, we've got various take profit points here. Some will be at about 400 pips, others will be at about 600 pips, but our biggest trade is going to be at about 1,000 pips. So patience goes a long way. I know some of these trades might take some time to unfold, but there's no way you're going to catch 1,000 plus move, 1,000 pips plus move without having the patience for it. So stay patient and let's make some money.